there. I don't know. I'm all fine with the swimming pool guacamole because I could probably eat that myself, to be perfectly honest. What we're talking about, though, is the 9x13 baker. So this is their most popular size. It's actually the most requested size in Cook in general. We all love our 9x13, love the footballs and the goalposts. When we say limited edition, what I mean is that you're not finding this available around the calendar year. It's available now when it makes sense and we're all thinking about it. And then you also get the Lit It, which again can go on top or serve as something different and separate, like 2 pieces for that 3 easy payments of $11.66. It's K96519. Just as a little backstory, I believe it's about 25 million Temp-tations pieces are out there in our customers' homes. I know that I have a full set. I collect blue, old world blue, and Temp-tations has been here, I'm thinking 22 years or something. Lisa Lasorte, she's my guest. She can correct me on this. Hi, Lisa. Where are we with years here at QVC?
No correction is needed.
Oh.
You get an A+, Rachel. 22 years, and you're right. We are rounding up Temp-tations days, and what better way to do it than with football, right? It is football season. It is time to tailgate, and what a way to put an exclamation point on your tailgate with the single most requested baker, just like you were talking about. So let's talk about the detail, right? Where we have that lid that lid's the top of that baker. Look how deep it is. So you can do everything from appetizers to cookies to pizzas, everything on here. And it has that great decor that we know and love from Temp-tations. When you pair it with that baker, it becomes a system that you can use together or separately. But Rachel, like you know, this is Temp-tations. So it goes into the oven up to 500 degrees. It goes into the microwave, into the refrigerator, into the freezer, into the dishwasher. And the part that we just didn't talk about is that smiles are guaranteed every time you put Temp-tations on the table.
Yeah, and you know what? It just, it feels like fall. You set this out, when you set a table and it looks like the theme, like a table is themed out, you initially go, oh, you know what? This is something special. This is something fancy, something different.
Yeah.
It really just kind of elevates your entire experience. Here's the Lit It that you're seeing right there. And as you said, I mean, if you wanted to have it be something that you're going to put in the oven, you can absolutely do that. Or if you wanted to act like that's crudité or it's going to be your meat and cheese platter, that's separate. But if you wanted to do wings and then up here have celery and dip, you totally could. So that's one of your ideas. Wanted to let you know that this is available as well. That's the 3-quart. And if you're looking at me and you're going, well, how come you have this little, you know, dish towel coming over here with me too? Because this is available too, where you get a drying mat, which is everything that we need, right? Because you're gonna have a party, lots of people are over, maybe you've got a couple of glasses you need to rewash or whatever, you get a drying mat, and you get 2 of the football dish towels. So my recommendation is to actually order the 3-piece set, and if you get all pieces, as in the Lit It and the baker, the bowl, the 3-quart bowl and the set, it's about, I don't know, $25 on an easy pay, and you've just instantly made your dip, your potato chips, your fries, your burgers, everything look that much better and that much more cohesive.
Yeah, it's part of a capsule collection that we have here at QVC where it's everything football. So what we have now is what we have for the football season, right? But let's bring it to life. You're absolutely right. So on the lid right there, I was able to do my little pigs in a blanket. I can in here do my little dipping, my mustard, whatever it is. But I love the fact that there's functionality. Not only is it cute and adorable, but there's functionality. So it's naturally nonstick. I can literally take my pigs in a blanket off right there, and it's going to keep hot foods hotter longer, cold foods colder longer. You decide what you put in here. But then look, Rachel, I was able to make like a heaping amount of nachos, because when we talk about 9x13, we talk about 4 quarts. And when we talk about football, we talk about gathering and tailgates and all those fun experiences with family and friends.
Okay, so what's your playlist? Who's on your playlist for tailgating?
So I have a new favorite that I've been listening to. Tara and I actually went to a concert, and it's an artist by the name of Alan Stone, and he's now one of my new faves. So he's on my playlist. But then we have to also get in some of the Philly stuff, like We Are the Champions.
Yes,
because
yeah.
I'm a Philly girl,
You're
right?
a Philly girl. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely got to do that. And if we're talking about Philly, I'm like, okay, well, Jill Scott, right? And then I need the Roots to be here as well. I love the We Are the Champions. That's awesome too. And so here we go. There it is, your football 9x13. Talk to us about why the 9x13 is the most popular baking size. Like, I'm in anything, not just in this offer that we have, but I know when I present cook dishes material by anybody else, the 9x13 is always where we go.
It's always where we go. It's the single most requested size in the kitchen. And the reason why is because there's cookbooks made just for a 9 by 13 baker. Rachel, think about food shopping. You're going up and down the aisles. Everything in a box
Yeah.
gets made in a 9 by 13.
Yes. Yep.
So what I love about it though is because of the capacity of the 4 quarts right there, has that great deep dish. I love how Tara tucks in all the details, like helper handles on the side, right? All the things that make it entertaining easy to clean up. And then when you want to store it, you just take that baker, I can't pop it on top of the lid, but you get what you can do
Yep.
right here. Just pop it right on top of this lid. Easy storage, easy cleanup, smiles guaranteed. And by the way, super easy to take it on the go. If you're invited somewhere, just put a little foil on top of that, put the lid on top, and take your delicious dish wherever you're going.
Yeah, we have fewer than 400 to go around. By the way,
wow.
here's our 3-quart serving dish that we have here as well. What's your addition that you're adding to it if somebody's picking this up?
Yeah, I love this. So I love putting in just even easy things like potato chips and popcorn. Look, we don't have to get fancy here, right? You do you. But it's just about having that perfect serving piece. 3-quart is that great Goldilocks size. By the way, we made this in 2-quart last year. You requested 3-quart, so that's what Tara designed for you.
And again, that's another reason, Lisa, that we love shopping here at QVC because it really is a two-way dialogue. Where else can you have like a favorite brand of something and say, you know what, I really wish this were larger or smaller, and then the very next year that's responded to. So here we have the final 400, $34.98. Remember, 2 pieces coming home to you, the baker and the lidded. So, you know, use them as separate pieces or use them together. That's $11.66. Then we also have, remember that I said we've got that great drying mat and the 2 towels. That's 3 easy payments. That's coming up on your screen in a second. 3 easy payments of $6.06.